Okay, so this last Saturday, I was at a cafe with a friend of mine, and my friend had to leave, and I noticed this woman sitting by herself at another table, and she had a head covering on, which cued me in that she was probably Muslim. And so I went and spoke to her. I told her I'm working on this project. I'm hoping that more Americans will see that everyday Muslims are really kind, sweet people, and especially that Christians would know that these are people to love. And so I asked her if I could just interview her and ask a few questions. And so I had this book of questions. It was a bunch of random things. So I asked her if she'd ever met anyone famous before, and if there was somebody she wanted to meet that was famous, and a couple of other questions like that that were kind of relatable to a lot of humans. So just through that process, got to hear her story, just of growing up in the States, what it's been like to be a Muslim in Texas, and what it was like in California, and it was just a really great conversation that we got to have. And in process, I got to actually share my testimony with her and how God had saved me and changed me. And she told me a few minutes later that tears had come to her eyes when I talked about a Jesus that was willing to die for me, and that sacrificial love. And she said that's the kind of love that could change a person. And so I asked her if she wanted to start reading the Bible with any of her Muslim friends, and she said yes, and can I bring any of my friends that are agnostic too? So we're going to be starting that soon. But it was just such a simple act. I was scared walking up, but just kind of felt like, what have I got to lose, really? And she was just so sweet, and it was such a good conversation. And we both, I think, walked away feeling very blessed by it. So.